just saw some old guy checking out my bumper sticker that says hot girls hit curves. He like smiled and shook his head. But low-key, I really need to stop going to this Aldi that's by Ollie's, because every time I'm like, I'm just gonna go to Aldi's and go grocery shopping, and then I drive to this one and I'm like, oh my god, Ollie's, the bargain discount store is right there. I should just stop in, and then I spend $50 and I'm like, god damn it. But I'm about to share with y'all my Ollie's and Aldi's haul. I got more Christmas gifts because I'm an anxious weirdo who is buying Christmas gifts in September for my kid. I feel like if I space it out, it feels like I spend less money. Because it's one thing to be dropping $50 here or there, but then it feels like a whole other thing to drop like $500 on Christmas gifts in one fell swoop. Also, I feel like other people are buying things now, and so it's like I don't want the good stuff to be all sold out, which I know is just herd mentality, but whatever. But yeah, I'm driving home from Ollie's and Aldi right now, and I'm just catching up in my girl hat. The tea is piping hot in there. Yeah, it's wild how people who had really crazy pasts will get their shit together and then become like conservative Christians. And it's like, I think it's great when people can change for the better and like change into a life that makes them feel better about themselves. But my issue is with those people that switch to that and then super harshly like judge and condemn people who act just like they did. It's like, I feel personally that they have to have some kind of like deep inner shame, and like their brain decides in order to get over their shame, they have to shame people who are like they were, and like use their new lifestyle to like condemn others. Because when you really truly like change and forgive yourself, like you feel empathy and pity for the people who are like you were, like you don't feel the need to try and make yourself feel morally superior to them. We only make ourselves feel morally superior when internally we feel inferior, right? Like I would never like try to tell someone they're stupid for like having a drug addiction or an abortion or something. Like, I mean, obviously I'm not conservative anyways, and I've not had an abortion or been addicted to drugs, but it's like, I've been homeless and I definitely did drugs. I guess I don't know, I never dealt with long-term addiction per se, but just because I no longer like smoke cannabis or do psychedelics doesn't mean I harshly judge the people who do, because I don't feel shame over my past, and I don't like need to feel better than them. If anything, I feel sorry for the people that are like so caught up in psychedelics that they go into psychosis or whatever, like I worry about them. I feel bad for them. So it's like, it's so weird to me when people who were like party animals are like now all of a sudden very like judgmental conservative Christians. And it's like, didn't Jesus say to love everyone? Like, if you're really genuinely following that path because you have changed internally, like, you don't need to judge people and condemn them and tell them how bad they are for doing exactly what you fucking did for years and years, It just, I feel bad for those people, though, because I get it, too. I have judged others very harshly in my past, and I know that it was because I felt bad. I felt like my change wasn't genuine, and I wanted that moral high ground to feel better about myself, and so that's why I do feel bad. Like, I still find it difficult to like face or handle, when people do that, but it's, I still always want to see the human behind everyone, no matter how bad their actions are. And it's easier said than done, especially when people have been particularly cruel or harmful to others, but I still never want to dehumanize another person. And that's the thing too, like, man, people have been talking about, like, with the Charlie Kirk thing, like, my core values are not going to change just because I don't like who you are. I don't think anyone deserves to be murdered in cold blood. I don't think anyone deserves to be condemned or dehumanized, even if they are the ones dehumanizing others. I still think that they need to have their humanity be remembered. And, somewhere along the way, they were just like me until we took different paths, and I think that's the really important thing when it comes to handling people that you disagree with, like, we're all still human at the end of the day. And though I may not like anything you do, or I may not like your opinions, I still am not going to say, like, you deserve to be murdered, because I don't feel that is the correct way to deal with people we disagree with, At best, like, I feel like, just block people on social media that are bothering you. Like, you don't have to engage with them, I think a lot of people are under the illusion that when we come across someone we think is wrong, we have to tell them why we're right. And it's like, you really don't have to do that. It's just going to drain your energy, I would rather focus my energy on supporting the people that I appreciate and enjoy, like their opinions and talking to them and all that. I would rather do that than argue with someone I don't like in a vain attempt to try and make them, like, believe like me. That's not gonna happen. Like, you can argue till you're blue in the face, but yelling at someone about why you think the way you do is not going to make them think like you. If anything, they're just going to think you're a dick. Sorry, this is a whole rant that I had not intended on going on, but the girls' chat is wild today. Everyone's feisty and spilling tea left and right. So let me get my stuff. I gotta get all these groceries. Well, this is the Ollie's haul in the front seat. Oh, okay. Unlock that. Yeah, sorry. I just went on a random rant. But, I feel like sometimes the girls' chat leaves me wanting to, like, vent in person. Like, we'll be texting all this stuff, but it's like, I just want to say it out loud. Anyone else feel that way? No, just me. That's fine. I have a lot of errands to run today, but it's only 11, and I'm already back home and got most of my stuff done for the day. I was going to have tomorrow off, but I picked up another shift because we need to finish shipment at work. So, and I work Friday and Sunday too. So, but you know what? My next paycheck's going to be sweet. That's what I got to keep reminding myself. Whenever I pick up these shifts. Plus, I really like the people I work with. So it's like when you're on a team like that, in a sense, not like a sports team, but a team, regardless. It's like I want to be able to fill in the gaps when we need people. When I can, as long as it doesn't come to my own detriment, A couple more bags. I spent like $120 at Aldi. I just went grocery shopping too. But, oh my god. They had the shrimp tempura again, which I had not seen at Aldi for the last like 6 months. And I was low-key very depressed about it. Every time I'd go into Aldi, I'd look at their frozen seafood section, and I'd be like, is the shrimp tempura back? And then it wouldn't be, and I'd be like, I guess, like, I thought they maybe, like, stopped making it, but they did not stop making the shrimp tempura. So I bought 2 boxes. Because I literally, it says that there's, like, 2 servings in a box, but 1 box is a serving for me. I got 1 more trip of groceries. Whew. It's also like getting super hot out. I am wearing like a big jacket, but it was cold inside the store. And we got 3 more bags left. All right. Thank you to the people joining. We are going to, in just a second, start going through the grocery haul and the Ollie's haul. I'm going to do the food first because we got a lot of frozen stuff. find a place to set y'all. I know it's a great angle. You can see my 12 chins. Oh, fuck, it's hot. All right. I guess I'll set this here. Let me pull my air fryer out just a little bit. Then I can set my phone on top of that. All right. Oh, that's too high. I'll just put it on the counter. All right. What a time. All right, so take my jacket off. Let's start with groceries. I know I have a Target bag, but I don't shop at Target. I'm at Aldi. Got more of these for kiddo. They are like allergy friendly, like school friendly, nut free and stuff. So he loves these. Put those there. And we got some Fruity Pebbles. I was looking at this and it actually has quite a bit of vitamins. 80% of your B12, 60% folate, 50% vitamin A, niacin, all that stuff. So I don't know. I like that they've been like enriching cereals to put extra vitamins in, because the kids just want to eat fucking cereal for breakfast, and it's like, I'm glad it's not just empty calories, at least, you know. Still not thrilled about it, but better than the alternative, I guess. Ooh, and I got some soft pretzels. And I'm like addicted to these things. They're like croissant with sausage, egg, and cheese, and yeah, I am addicted. They're just so like easy to make. I pop them in the microwave in a wet paper towel for 90 seconds, and then I have a whole like meal, basically. Okay, that's this bag. What did I spend? Okay, I spent $117 at Aldi. So that's the first bag. I got a lot of stuff. We also got these mini muffins kiddo loves. And I saw this. I never seen this before. Chai tea. You just add milk to it. Hello, people saying hi in the chat. But yeah, chai tea. Which is so funny because you know chai just means tea in another language. So my tea. But yeah, I don't know if I have to refrigerate this. Probably after I open it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Store at room temperature, then refrigerate after opening and use within 3 weeks. I'll just put it in the pantry for now. I'll probably see it better. Got more of those mini muffins. I got more of these moo tubes, these Go-Gurts that my kid just flies through. He has one like every day. I'm going to open the box and put him in the freezer. Which, you know, parenting hack, if you want your kid to eat more dairy and they love like ice cream, you know what I mean, is put Go-Gurts or moo tubes in the freezer, and you basically have frozen yogurt, and it tastes like ice cream to them, but it's really just yogurt, you know. Or, you know, hack for yourself too if you want to trick yourself into eating more dairy. Frozen yogurt tubes, like a little ice cream popsicle. And I got some French fries. I made some sweet potato fries the other day, but I was like, I want more fries because I have burgers in there. I'm going to put these in the deep freeze, I think. Let me see what else I need to go in the deep freeze. I put one of the, these are the tempura shrimp I was talking about. They're so freaking good. I'm having one for lunch, so I got 2 of them, and I am having a whole box. Okay, there's actually 4 servings per container. Oh, there's 12 of them in here? There's more, I guess, than there used to be, or maybe they're smaller. I don't know. I would usually eat like 6 of them, so that's like 2 servings. Yeah. So I'm going to keep one out, put one in the deep freeze, and I'm also going to put these in the deep freeze. These are actually a little more expensive than I thought they were. I like the El Monterey brand and the crunchy taquitos, but it was like $8 for this. I'm like, Aldi, are you serious? There's only 18 of them. Like, I don't want to pay 50 cents a taquito. But I'm also just a tightwad, so, you know, is what it is. And I run these out to the deep freeze. Because I noticed our deep freezer wasn't overflowing anymore. And I was like, time to get more frozen foods. Here, I'll show you the deep freeze. Look at that. There's so much room. I think, too, like, dealing with food insecurity gives you food anxiety. So it's like, if I don't have a plethora of food available, I'm a little nervous about it. In case I, like, ever run out of money or something. Oh my god, wait, okay, so look at this. Upside down. Fall pasta. How fucking cute! And then I know that Thanksgiving is not till 2 months from now, but I was like, ooh, Hawaiian bread stuffing mix. So this is gonna be my Thanksgiving stuffing because it doesn't go bad till. Oh wait, let me check. Yeah, it doesn't go bad till January 27. So I can hold on to this till Thanksgiving. I'll put it up high though, because I won't need it for a while. Hopefully I don't forget it. One Thanksgiving, I found cranberry sauce on sale, like canned cranberry sauce, a couple months before Thanksgiving, and so I was like, oh, let me buy some cranberry sauce. And so I bought a can of cranberry sauce, and then when Thanksgiving came, I couldn't find it, so I had to make my own cranberry sauce. I ended up making like a lemon blueberry sauce or whatever, and then after Thanksgiving, I found the can of cranberry sauce that I bought months before, and I was like, I thought maybe I'd thrown it out, maybe it had expired or something, because I did get it on sale. Okay, here is some more applesauce packets that Kiddo loves. It's a really good deal at Aldi. I feel like it was only maybe $4 for 12 of them, which is not bad. You guys see my pantry? Let me move the shrimp. It's under here because he eats these so often. He has one of those every day too. And then we got more Slim Jims. Well, they're the off-brand Aldi brand Sims. You don't want Slim Jims, you want Sims. And then I got these Baby Bell cheeses too that I'm gonna put in the fridge. These are so good. I also just love cheese. So. The cheese jar is about to be full because I also bought some of this. I've never tried this before. It's Gordo's cheese dip. But I figured this would go really well with the soft pretzels that I bought because, yes. Also, all this summer, I was buying cheese soft pretzels at the fucking pool for $4.50 a pretzel. That's where the money's at. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make my own, especially now that the pool's all closed. And then I got some feta cheese because I've been obsessed with feta, apples, and cashews together. And we have a buttload of apples still from apple picking. So, and then one of my favorite cheeses. Camembert. So, an ex actually turned me on to this cheese, and it is so good. Yeah. And then I also got some more smoked salmon, which I just eat straight out the package because I'm a fucking animal. It's good though. But it's ready to enjoy. You're not supposed to cook it. I'm not eating it raw or anything. But yeah, I got this because freaking Walmart charges $10 now for the Latitude pieces. And granted, they're probably about twice this size, but I only paid $3 something for this at Aldi, so 3 times 2 is 6, not 10. Put that in here. Camembert. I might leave that out because I might be finished. I'm not going to put the nacho cheese in the cheese jar. It's too tall. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I got some more ketchup, a staple in a household with a kid. I got some mini raisin bagels because we still have cream cheese. So I've been stuck in this cycle of cream cheese and bagels for like, God, probably like 4 months, where I'll get bagels and I'll get cream cheese, but then I finish all the bagels and I still have cream cheese, so then I get more bagels, but then I run out of cream cheese, so I get more cream cheese, and then I run out of bagels. And it's just like over and over again ad infinitum. So here's the bagel part of my infinite bagel and cream cheese loop. Oh, and these, oh my god, these are so good. Aldi has, they've got the apples too, but these are Belgian chocolate pumpkins. They are so rich, and like, it doesn't look like a lot, but you only eat like one, and it's just so like sweet that you really don't need another one for a while, which is saying something for chocolate, because I could eat chocolate forever. Hello. You guys see Junie? Hello. Hi. You watching me put groceries away? Alright, what else we got? I had to get some candy because my son and I are going to be marching in the homecoming parade for the high school with the gifted center to hand out flyers to let people donate for space camp fundraising and stuff. But I made the flyer. Oh, I picked up the flyers today. Here, I'll show y'all. I picked up these flyers. Another parent on the gifted program PT board printed them out for us. So I designed this flyer, though. So this is help us go to space camp. It kind of gives a little description, gives you the QR code to donate, and then additional information if people have like businesses that are in the district and they want to, oh my god, they want to sponsor our music bingo night that we're going to be hosting. Because a lot of companies are donating things for us to raffle off at the silent auction at Music Bingo Night, and all the funds are going to go towards the group fundraising goal for all the 5th graders that want to go to space camp. So it's going to be so fun, like, not just the music bingo too, but like getting our kids to go to space camp. Like, I'm low-key jealous, would love to go, but, you know, whatever. I'm just glad he gets to go, you know? Let's see, I know I have more groceries. Here they are. I got more veggie straws because my son is in love with these. And they're like, it says 30% less fat than regular potato chips. So if I can get him to eat veggie straws instead of like regular potato chips, great. But and also, I'm a little bit of a hypocrite because I got myself potato chips. He won't eat these because they're jalapeno flavored, but I will eat these. You know. Veggie straws down here. Chips up there. Alright. I got 2 more bags of groceries. Alright, so I got more bananas because we eat bananas like crazy in our house. And then we have a lot of fruit. I have this watermelon from the garden that I cut up, this big guy. And then, like I said, we've got like 5 pounds left from apple picking. But I also love raspberries, so I got more raspberries. Because I feel like raspberries, they only really last like a few days anyways. So I'll eat those in a couple days, or my kid will. Just so we can mix it up, because I don't want to give him apples every meal, every day, you know. We still got, oh, I didn't get pears. Dang it. Well, you know what? I don't want to get pears at all, because I have to get a big bag of them, and I just wanted like a couple pears. And we had to get more bread, too, which, you know, white bread, nah. But the kid will eat it, so. And I don't blame him. I don't like wheat bread either. It just tastes weird. Then I got some burger buns with sesame seeds. These are brioche buns, which I feel like are just arguably better than regular hamburger buns, but I don't know. And I like sesame seeds. But I've got 2 more regular hamburger patties, and then I've got some black bean burgers that I'm going to eat on these. Sinku asks, where am I from? I am from the Midwest in the United States. Where are you watching from? Okay, and then I got hot dog buns, too, because I have turkey dogs in the in the fridge. Now I'm going to end up in a loop there like I am with the bagels and cream cheese because I already ate a couple turkey dogs with extra buns that I had. But now I have more buns than I have turkey dogs. So inevitably I'm going to have leftover hot dog buns and be out of turkey dogs. So I'll have to buy more turkey dogs. But then I'll run out of buns. So I have to... Why did you do this to me, grocery stores? I swear, it's just a loop so they can keep you buying and buying and buying. Alright, and I am going to do the Ollie's haul as well, but I'm honestly so hungry because I haven't eaten today yet. And I forgot to do my breakfast shake, so I'm going to make some tempura shrimp. You are from India. You know little English. Sorry, you're probably very confused at me talking super fast. Or maybe you have, like, subtitles on or something. I don't know. But I also apparently have a Midwest accent, so that might mess up the captions a little bit. My bad. But yeah, I'm going to make myself some tempura shrimp because I'm obsessed. Right, check this out. Pop it open. Look at those babies. You know, I'm just gonna eat half of the box. It's only 2 servings. I'm gonna put the rest of them in the freezer. The sauce is so good too. Let me see what's in the sauce. Water, sugar, soy sauce, molasses, tapioca, maltodextrin, and yeast. Okay, so that's really not that different from just like soy sauce. Probably just more sugar. That's probably why I like it. Oh well. It tastes different though. To me. Maybe it's just like the placebo type of effect, you know. I'm like, ooh, tempura shrimp, tempura sauce. Sorry, I'm ripping this down so I can put it in the recycling. Oh, I didn't look up how long to heat it. I don't know. I'm just going to throw it in the air fryer, to be perfectly honest. Yes, I'm going to eat all of these. It's only like, what, 600 calories? But, you know, I haven't eaten yet today, so it'll be fine. And honestly, I feel like I deserve a little treat. I don't know why, but I feel that way. Oh, I'm gonna have to do dishes too. Okay. Throw this under some I'm gonna get a little bowl filled with hot water and put the sauce packet in there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do dishes too today. Probably after I do my Ollie's haul. I am still gonna get to that, guys. Don't worry. Not that anyone's worried, not that anyone particularly probably cares, but beyond like boredom and curiosity, I'm sure. But alright, we're gonna leave the sauce there. And the towel. Guys, this is a Build-A-Bear towel. A long time ago, I had a Build-A-Bear that had a beach towel. This is it. The towel's a towel, my dude. I don't have the Build-A-Bear anymore, but I did keep the towel. Like you can see, it says Build-A-Bear Works. It was like a little dog Build-A-Bear that I had a beach outfit. Now I just use it as a washcloth. Oh, you know, actually I can probably leave this here. Actually, I don't know if it's loud for you guys since the air fryer is running while I make my tempura shrimp. Maybe let's set you there, and we can do the Ollie's haul. Oh my god, my cat. All this stuff off. Bring the papers up. Okay. Set this. No more. I'll put that back in my car. Alright. Ollie's haul. So, first off, I got this Brookstone LED cloud. I think my son is really going to love this in his room. And if he doesn't like it, I would like it. So, but it was only $8, which I feel like is pretty cool. It said the original price is $13, so it's not like it's super expensive, but $8 for a floating LED cloud, I think he's going to like that, and my wallet liked it too. So that's going to be a Christmas gift. Then I got him these 2 books. I know, my kid has a whole fucking library, but of course he needs more books. This one is Cat Basics, And he really loves like kind of like encyclopedia-esque books that like teach you about things. And so this has all kinds of the basic cat care stuff and like learning their body language, all that. So I think he's gonna love it. It was only $3, so he's gonna love that. And then I got him a piano chord book, and it's got the little stickers so you can learn piano, because I got him recently this roll-out keyboard, and he kind of hasn't played it, I think because he feels nervous about not knowing how to play piano, and I don't know how to play piano, so I can't teach him. So we can learn together with this book. This is another Christmas gift. Alright, bag number 2. I got this. I've never tried this, but the air quality has been pretty bad, and this was only $5 at Ollie's. So it's like an allergy antihistamine spray, which I know, super exciting. But I'm gonna try it for him, because poor kid is allergic to every single kind of pollen that we have in the area, and so yeah, it's just been really bad lately. Got myself more toothpaste. You know what's weird? I compared all the different Crest toothpaste they had there, and all of them have the same exact active ingredient and the same exact percentage of it. So I was like, what is really the difference? Because, like, if there's a difference, they don't put it on the label. That's for goddamn sure. It's all stannous fluoride, 0.454%, with either 0.14 or 0.15 W/V of fluoride ion. And then all the same inactive ingredients too, but the inactive ingredients don't even alter like it. So I don't know. I got this one. It says antibacterial, but it has the same fluoride that all the other ones had. Does not say anything about antibacterial in the ingredients. I feel like toothpaste companies are just lying to us. So yeah, but I need toothpaste, so I bought toothpaste. And then I got my son this tie-dye kit, because we love tie-dyeing together, and I really liked all the cool colors together, the purple, greens, and blues. So I'm excited about that. We obviously won't be able to tie-dye during the winter after Christmas, but we can save it for warm weather. And then I needed more of this. I am obsessed with Neutrogena's oil-free acne wash. It really just leaves my face feeling like super clean. And it was only $7, which is not that much cheaper, but I saw it on Amazon for like $10, and I was like, I don't want to spend $10 on face wash. So instead I spent $6.50. And then, okay, this one was actually a really good deal. This is only 99 cents. And so this is not for me, but it's a little Skittles like flavored lip balm and keychain. My neighbor has a daughter that's 13, so I figured this and whatever else I get her is going to be for Christmas. But it was only 99 cents. I really couldn't pass that up for just $1. Like, it's Skittles brand and everything. And it's flavored. I'm telling you, like, as a little girl, flavored like chapstick is thebomb.com. So that's gonna be one of her Christmas gifts. I mean, I'm gonna get something else for her too, probably, but I just really couldn't pass it up. There's only one left too. All right, last bag from the Ollie's haul. So this is not gonna be for Christmas. This is gonna be for my son's soccer practice. I've never seen anything like this. You put it in the fridge, and then it like keeps your neck cool. Because his friend brought a cooling rag to the soccer game last weekend, and he was like, I just kept borrowing it, and I was like, please don't borrow someone's like sweaty cooling rag. So I'm gonna get him this. He can wear this to his soccer games or practices. I thought it was neat. It was half price from the original, so I figure worst case scenario, he doesn't like it, but I use it. So, and then this was only $2. It's a little kit to crochet a pig. My son's never done crochet before, but I thought it would be a really fun thing for us to do together. And for $2, even if he doesn't like it, I'll like it. So, Or I figured too, if he really because I'm gonna ask him too if he would want this. And if he says no, then this could be part of my neighbor's daughter's Christmas gift or whatever, because she's into crafty stuff as well. But I want to try doing it as a together kind of activity with my son. That way we can both learn. Because I feel like sometimes he feels really insecure when we do a hobby together that I've done and he hasn't, and I just know more about it. But I know nothing about crochet. I've knit before, but I don't remember much. And I know nothing about crochet. So we'll both be starting from the same level. Okay, I think my tempura shrimp is finito. have to cut it open and feel the inside. Okay, one last thing from the Ollie's haul, and then I will hop off of here. This I thought was really cool. It was only $8 instead of 20. It is an engineer your own space light. So, like I said, my son's going to be going to space camp in May, and so I thought a really fun Christmas gift would be like not only something space themed, but like something where you practice like circuitry and engineering too, because he's a really smart kid, and I don't know, it'd just be fun to do together too. And then he gets a really cool space light at the end of it, you know, where it'll like put constellations up on your ceiling and stuff. So yeah, that was the Ollie's haul. I feel like if I would have gone to Walmart and bought all this stuff, I definitely would have spent more than $50. Because I mean, I got toothpaste, allergy spray, face wash, a cooling neck thing, tie-dye kit, 2 different books, a floating LED cloud lamp, a little pig like knitting kit, and then this thing. This was originally $20 on its own, so I only paid $8 for it. Yeah. So yeah, another successful Ollie's haul, another successful Aldi haul, and now I will be eating my delicious shrimp tempura and hopping off of here. So thanks for everyone who stopped by and watched, and I will see you all later. Bye.